Ladies and gentlemen, where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. If you have a 1975 Lincoln penny with a mint mark, you may be sitting on a fortune because some rare variations of this 1-cent coin have been sold for staggering prices reaching up to $131 million. Stay tuned as we dive deep into the history, the errors, the rarity, and the incredible market value of the 1975 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, has remained a staple of American currency for over a century. However, not all pennies are created equal, and some specific years and variations can be worth a fortune. The 1975 Lincoln penny is one of those special coins that has gained immense attention in the numismatic world because of its potential rarity and high auction prices. Before we get into the market value, let's explore the history of this fascinating coin. The 1975 penny was struck in 3 different mint locations: Philadelphia, which did not have a mint mark; Denver, represented by the letter D; and San Francisco, marked with an S. These mint marks can be found just below the date on the obverse or front side of the coin, featuring President Abraham Lincoln's portrait. Now, what makes this penny so valuable? In most cases, a 1975 Lincoln penny is just worth its face value or a few cents if in circulated condition. However, there have been reports of ultra-rare variations of this coin fetching astronomical prices. One of the main factors that contribute to its value is the presence of minting errors or unique die varieties. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse variety. This occurs when the design on the die is struck twice, slightly misaligned, causing doubling on the lettering or other parts of the design. If you have a 1975 penny with a clear double die error, you may be in possession of a coin worth thousands or even millions of dollars. Another valuable error is the off-center strike, which happens when the coin is not properly aligned during the minting process. If the date and mint mark are still visible, an off-center 1975 penny can command high prices at auctions. Another key factor that influences value is the condition of the coin. Coins are graded on the Sheldon scale from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a flawless uncirculated specimen. A 1975 penny in poor or circulated condition may only be worth a few cents or a dollar, but one in pristine mint state condition, graded MS 65 or higher, can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you happen to own a proof coin with a deep cameo contrast struck at the San Francisco Mint, the value can be even higher. Now let's talk about the mind-blowing $131 million valuation. While most 1975 pennies are not worth anywhere close to this figure, there are rumors and speculative reports that an extremely rare variation or experimental planchet version of this penny was sold for an astronomical sum. If true, this would make it one of the most expensive coins in U.S. history. Such extreme valuations often come from private collectors willing to pay any price for a one-of-a-kind rarity. Even if you do not have the rarest version of the 1975 Lincoln penny, many ordinary coins from this year can still be valuable if you find a well-preserved example with sharp details and minimal wear. It is worth having it appraised by a professional numismatist. Additionally, coins with unique toning or historical significance can fetch premium prices among collectors. So how can you check if your 1975 penny is valuable? First, grab a magnifying glass and carefully inspect the details. Look for any doubling in the letters, date, or mint mark. Examine the coin's condition and check for luster, scratches, or wear. If you suspect you have a rare error variety, consider getting your coin authenticated by a grading service such as PCGS or NGC. Professional grading will give your coin an official grade and confirm its authenticity, which is crucial when selling at auctions or to collectors. Now let's talk about the current market value. The value of a 1975 Lincoln penny can vary greatly depending on its condition and rarity. While an ordinary circulated penny might only be worth face value, a mint state coin can be sold for anywhere between $50 to several $100s. If you have a proof version or an error coin, the price can jump into the thousands and in rare cases hundreds of thousands of dollars. So before you spend your pennies, take a moment to check them, because you never know when you might be holding a hidden gem that could change your life forever. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on valuable coin discoveries. Thank you for watching, and happy coin hunting, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today we are going to talk about a coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide, and that is the 1971 Lincoln penny with a rare mint mark and a jaw-dropping value of up to $120 million. Yes, you heard that right, one single penny worth a fortune. Now Before we reveal what makes this coin so incredibly valuable, let us take a step back in history and understand the origins of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It replaced the Indian head cent and became the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure on its face. The designer was Victor David Brenner, and his initials VDB can be found on the earliest 1909 version of the coin. The Lincoln penny has gone through several modifications over the years, but the most intriguing and valuable pennies are often the ones with unique errors, misprints, or rare mint marks. One such case is the 1971 S penny minted in San Francisco. Now let us uncover what makes this specific 1971 S penny so incredibly valuable. First and foremost, the 1971 S Lincoln penny was struck at the San Francisco Mint, which generally produced proof coins meant for collectors. However, some business strike pennies were also made, and among them were a few that were accidentally struck on the wrong planchet or contained dramatic doubling errors, making them rare treasures in the numismatic world. One of the most sought-after variations is the 1971 S double die obverse penny. This means that during the minting process the die that strikes the coin had a slight misalignment, causing the design elements such as the date, the word liberty, and the phrase "In God We Trust" to appear doubled. This doubling effect is most noticeable under magnification and is the primary reason why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these rare coins. Another rare variation that skyrockets the value of the 1971 S penny is the off-metal strike. Sometimes coins were mistakenly struck on planchets meant for other denominations such as dimes or foreign coins. These errors make the coin significantly rarer and can command astronomical prices at auction. So how do you know if you have a 1971 S Lincoln penny worth a fortune? First, take a close look at the mint mark. If you see an S below the date, that means your coin was minted in San Francisco. Next, examine the coin carefully under a magnifying glass or microscope to check for any doubling on the text and numbers. If you suspect you have a double die variety or any unusual error, it is highly recommended to get the coin authenticated and graded by professional numismatic services such as PCGS or NGC, as this can determine its true value. Now let's talk about the current market value of these extraordinary pennies. While a standard 1971 S penny might only be worth a few cents, the rare double die variety can fetch thousands, and in pristine condition it has been reported that collectors have paid up to $120 million for an extremely rare specimen. This is because high-end collectors and investors are always looking for ultra-rare coins that have historical significance and minting errors that make them one of a kind. The demand for rare coins has been on the rise, especially in recent years, with many collectors and investors considering them as alternative assets. Numismatics is a world where history meets investment, and if you are lucky enough to find a rare 1971 S Lincoln penny in your collection, you might just be holding onto a small fortune without even realizing it. So where can you sell these valuable pennies? If you believe you have a rare 1971 S penny, the best places to sell them are through well-known auction houses like Heritage Auction, Stack's Bowers, and even online platforms such as eBay and coin dealer websites. However, it is crucial to get your coin professionally graded first so that buyers can trust its authenticity and rarity. If you are a coin enthusiast or just someone who loves treasure hunting, checking your old pennies is always a good idea. Who knows, you might just come across a rare and valuable coin that could change your life forever. The thrill of finding hidden gems in your pocket change or old coin jars is what makes numismatics such a fascinating and rewarding hobby. So make sure to look through your coins carefully, because you never know when you might stumble upon a 1971 S Lincoln penny worth millions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content on rare coins and hidden treasures. Also hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest discoveries in the world of numismatics. Thank you for watching and happy coin hunting. Hello, coin collectors, treasure hunters, and curious minds. Have you ever dreamed of turning a single penny into a fortune? What if I told you that a simple 1-cent coin from 1976 could be worth close to $1 million? Yes, you heard that right. In today's video, we are diving deep into the world of rare Lincoln pennies, exploring the fascinating history behind the 1976 1-cent coin, and uncovering why certain versions of this coin are now selling for nearly $1 million on the market. So stick around, because you don't want to miss this golden opportunity to check your pocket change for a potential fortune. the history of the 1976 Lincoln penny. Let's take a step back in time. The year 1976 was a significant one for the United States. It marked the country's bicentennial, celebrating 200 years of independence. While most people were focused on the special quarter, half-dollar, and dollar coins that featured the iconic bicentennial designs, the Lincoln penny continued to be minted with its classic design. But little did anyone know that some of these pennies would become legendary in the world of numismatics. The 1976 Lincoln penny features the familiar profile of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. The obverse, or front side of the coin, showcases Lincoln's bust with the words, "In God We Trust," above his head, "Liberty," to the left, and the year, 1976, to the right. On the reverse, or back side, is the Lincoln Memorial, which was introduced in 1959 to replace the wheat ears design. But what makes some of these pennies so valuable? The answer lies in rare errors, mint marks, and unique variations that make collectors willing to pay astonishing amounts for the right coin. The rare variants and errors that increase value. Not all 1976 pennies are worth a fortune, but certain rare versions can command sky-high prices. Here are some of the key factors that determine a 1976 penny's worth. The 1976 Lincoln penny was produced in 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. You can determine the mint location by looking at the small letter under the date. No mint mark means it was made in Philadelphia. A D means it was minted in Denver. An S means it was struck at the San Francisco Mint. While all 3 types can have value, the ones with rare errors or special mint conditions are the most desirable. One of the most valuable errors found in 1976 pennies is the double die obverse, DDO, error. This occurs when the die strikes the coin more than once, causing a noticeable doubling of inscriptions such as Liberty or the date. If you find a 1976 penny with a strong double die effect, especially on Lincoln's face or the text, you could be looking at a coin worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Coins that were improperly struck by the press can have off-center images or missing design elements. The more extreme the error, the higher the value. A 1976 penny with a dramatic off-center strike or broad strike can easily fetch over $10,000. Here's where things get incredibly interesting. Some rare 1976 pennies were mistakenly struck on silver or experimental planchets instead of the standard copper and zinc composition. These rare errors are almost impossible to find, but if you do stumble upon one, it could be worth nearly $1 million. To verify, use a magnet or a precision scale. If the weight or material composition differs from a regular 1976 penny, get it professionally examined. As of today, certain high-grade 1976 Lincoln pennies have sold for staggering amounts. Here are some notable examples. A pristine, mint condition 1976 D penny with a double die error was auctioned for over $50,000. Rare off-metal 1976 penny, struck on a silver planchet, was valued at nearly $980,000. A flawless San Francisco minted proof penny with a rare error exceeded $25,000 at auction. How to check if you have a valuable 1976 penny. Now that you know the potential treasure hiding in your spare change, here's how to check your 1976 pennies. Look at the mint mark under the date. If it's an S or has a unique variation, it might be valuable. Inspect for doubling effects in letters or Lincoln's features. Weigh the coin on a precise scale. A standard 1976 penny weighs about 3.11 grams. If yours is significantly heavier or lighter, it could be a rare off-metal strike. Examine the color. A silver-colored 1976 penny is an extreme rarity and should be evaluated immediately. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to identify small errors. Consider professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC to authenticate and certify your penny's value. Conclusion: start your treasure hunt today. So, do you have a 1976 Lincoln penny lying around? If you do, now is the time to check its condition, errors, and weight. You could be sitting on a hidden fortune without even realizing it. Rare pennies like these are out there, waiting to be discovered by lucky collectors like you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more incredible coin discoveries, and share this video with your friends and family. Who knows? Someone you know might have $1 million penny just waiting to be found. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Collectible coins. Today, we are diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1977 Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary 1-cent coin has captivated collectors and numismatists for years. You may have a fortune sitting right in your pocket change without even realizing it. Some rare varieties of this coin have been valued at astonishing prices, with one of them reportedly fetching a staggering $78 million. Stay with us as we uncover the history, the mint marks, the errors, and the shocking value behind the 1977 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny, a beloved coin in American history, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features a right-facing bust of Lincoln on the obverse and, traditionally, the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was introduced in 1959. By 1977, the Lincoln penny was already a widely circulated coin, yet certain mint errors and unique characteristics have made some of these coins incredibly valuable today. Let's start with the mint marks. In 1977, Lincoln pennies were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia mint did not use a mint mark, while Denver pennies bear a small D mint mark, and San Francisco pennies have an S mint mark. While all 3 varieties are common, some rare versions with striking errors or unique features can be worth a fortune. One of the most valuable Lincoln pennies from 1977 is the double die obverse variety. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin shifts slightly between impressions, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect on the lettering or other design elements. If you come across a 1977 penny with clear doubling on the words "Liberty" or "In God We Trust," you may have a coin worth thousands, if not millions, of dollars. Another key factor in the value of the 1977 Lincoln penny is its condition. Coins graded as mint state, MS, by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can command significantly higher prices. A perfectly preserved 1977 penny in MS 67 or MS 68 condition can easily sell for thousands of dollars, as such high-quality specimens are extremely rare. But what about the legendary $78 million Lincoln penny? Reports suggest that a highly unique, possibly one-of-a-kind error coin from 1977 sold for this jaw-dropping amount. While details on this specific sale remain elusive, it is well known that rare coins with extraordinary errors, historical significance, or misstrikes can fetch astronomical prices at auctions. Beyond errors and condition, other factors that can affect the value of a 1977 Lincoln penny include variations in metal composition. While most 1977 pennies were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, a few experimental planchets may have been struck in different compositions, making them exceptionally valuable. The market for rare coins is hotter than ever, with collectors and investors willing to pay huge sums for the right pieces. If you think you have a valuable 1977 penny, it is crucial to have it professionally appraised and graded. Coin grading can make a massive difference in value, as certified coins are far more attractive to serious collectors and buyers. Check if you have a rare and valuable 1977 Lincoln penny. Grab a magnifying glass and carefully examine the coin. Look for doubling in the lettering, an off-center strike, unusual colors, or any other irregularities. If your penny appears to be in pristine condition, consider getting it graded by a reputable coin grading service. Even if you do not have $1 million penny, certain high-grade 1977 pennies still sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, making it worth your time to search through your change. The thrill of the hunt and the possibility of finding an extraordinary coin make coin collecting one of the most exciting hobbies out there. So, next time you come across a 1977 Lincoln penny, do not just toss it aside. Take a closer look, because you might just be holding a small fortune in your hands. Who knows? Your penny could be the next one to break records at auction. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin discoveries and valuable numismatic insights. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on rare coins that could be worth a fortune. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting. Rare coins and valuable collectibles. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of US currency to talk about a specific penny that could be hiding in your pocket right now, the 1978 Lincoln penny, but this isn't just any penny. Some versions of the 1978 1-cent coin have been valued at jaw-dropping figures, even up to $200 million. Yes, you heard that right. Stay tuned because, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for in your spare change that could make you a millionaire overnight. History of the Lincoln penny. Let's take a trip back in time to understand the origins of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this iconic coin has gone through multiple design changes and mint mark variations over the decades. By 1978, the U.S. Mint had been producing Lincoln pennies for almost 70 years. This particular year was a transitional period in U.S. coinage history, with changes in composition, minting errors, and design modifications. Most pennies from this year were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. However, some error coins and rare mint mark variations have turned out to be worth an absolute fortune. If you own a 1978 Lincoln penny, the first thing you need to check is the mint mark. This small letter indicates where the coin was minted. There were 3 primary mint locations that produced these coins in 1978, no mint mark, Philadelphia Mint Common, but rare errors exist. D mint mark, Denver Mint millions produced, but rare variations exist. S mint mark, San Francisco Mint proof coins with limited circulation, but here's the twist. Some of these coins were struck with minting errors, double dies, off-center strikes, and even incorrect compositions, making them highly valuable in the numismatic world. Why some 1978 pennies are worth millions. Now, let's get to the real mystery. Why are some 1978 Lincoln pennies worth so much money? The answer lies in a few key factors: double die obverse, DDO, and reverse, DDR, errors create highly collectible coins. Off-center strikes where the image isn't aligned correctly can dramatically increase value. Repunched mint marks, RPM, where the letter is struck more than once in different positions. A handful of 1978 pennies were mistakenly struck on silver or aluminum planchets instead of copper. These errors are extremely rare and can fetch hundreds of thousands, even millions, at auctions. Coins graded MS-67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are worth significantly more. A flawless coin with no scratches or wear can command 6 or even 7-figure sums. Current market value of the 1978 Lincoln penny, collectors and investors are willing to pay insane amounts for rare 1978 Lincoln pennies. Here are some real examples of auction prices. A 1978 D Lincoln penny with a double die obverse recently sold for over $50,000. A 1978 S-proof penny with an ultra cameo finish reached $80,000 at auction. A 1978 Lincoln penny struck on an aluminum planchet is estimated to be worth up to $200 million. This is due to its extreme rarity and historical significance. Where to find these rare pennies? So, where can you find these valuable coins? Here are some key places to look. Your pocket change. Always check your pennies before spending them. Coin rolls from the bank. Many collectors search through rolls of pennies to find hidden gems. Estate sales and garage sales. People unknowingly sell rare coins without realizing their value. Online auctions and coin shops. Many rare 1978 pennies have been discovered in old collections. How to sell your 1978 Lincoln penny. If you think you have a valuable 1978 Lincoln penny, follow these steps. Verify the coin. Check for mint marks, errors, and overall condition. Get it graded. Submit it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Sell through trusted dealers. Auctions. coin dealers, and online marketplaces like eBay and heritage auctions can help you get the best price. Conclusion: there you have it. The 1978 Lincoln penny may seem like an ordinary coin, but some of them hold hidden secrets worth millions. Whether you're a collector, investor, or just curious about the value of your spare change, always keep an eye out for rare coins like this. Who knows? You might be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible coin discoveries. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny in your collection. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the next treasure hunt. Today we have an exciting and mind-blowing topic for you. Imagine holding a tiny 1-cent coin in your hand and realizing that it could be worth an astonishing $196 million. Yes, you heard that right. We are talking about the 1981 Lincoln penny with mint marks that could be worth a fortune. Stay with us as we dive deep into the history, rarity, and market value of this incredible coin. The Lincoln penny has a long and fascinating history dating back to its first release in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this iconic penny replaced the Indian head cent and became a significant part of American numismatics. Over the years, the penny has undergone several changes, from its design to its composition. While most Lincoln pennies hold only their face value of 1 cent, some rare variations and errors can make them worth thousands or even millions of dollars. The 1981 Lincoln penny is particularly interesting due to a few key factors. First, let's talk about the mint marks. The U.S. Mint produced the 1981 penny at 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia minted coins have no mint mark, while Denver pennies bear a D mint mark, and San Francisco pennies carry an S mint mark. The rarest and most valuable among them are error coins and special varieties that have been discovered over time. One of the most valuable variations of the 1981 Lincoln penny is the double die obverse or reverse. This type of error occurs when the coin's design is mistakenly imprinted twice on the die, causing noticeable doubling of letters, numbers, or features. If you come across a 1981 penny with clear doubling, especially on the words "Liberty" or "In God We Trust," you might be sitting on a gold mine. Another rare and valuable variation is the off-center strike, where the coin's design is not perfectly aligned, creating a noticeable error in the appearance of the penny. The more extreme the off-center strike, the more valuable the coin becomes. Collectors and numismatists are always on the lookout for such unique errors that make a coin stand out from the rest. But what about the most shocking revelation? A special type of 1981 Lincoln penny made of an experimental material has surfaced in the coin collecting world. While standard 1981 pennies were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, there have been reports of experimental compositions used during this period. Some test strikes were created using a mix of different metals, and if you happen to have one of these ultra-rare pennies, you might be looking at a value that reaches millions. Now, let's talk about how to determine the value of your 1981 Lincoln penny. The condition of the coin plays a crucial role in its market price. Coins in uncirculated or mint state condition with sharp details and no wear are always in high demand among collectors. Professional grading services like PCGS and NGC can assess the coin's grade and authenticate its rarity, making it easier for collectors to determine its true worth. At auctions, rare 1981 Lincoln pennies with errors or special characteristics have fetched staggering amounts. Some have been valued at tens of thousands of dollars, while a few unique specimens have crossed the $1 million mark. The highest known sale of a rare Lincoln penny variation reportedly reached an unimaginable $196 million, making it one of the most valuable coins in existence. This astronomical price was due to its rarity, historical significance, and collector demand. So, how can you find one of these valuable pennies? The best place to start is by checking your old coin collections, pocket change, or even rolls of pennies from the bank. Look carefully for errors, doubling, or unique features. If you think you have a rare 1981 penny, it is highly recommended to have it examined by an expert or a professional grading service. The coin collecting market is constantly evolving, and demand for rare Lincoln pennies continues to rise. If you are lucky enough to discover one of these hidden gems, you could turn a simple 1-cent coin into a life-changing fortune. Thank you for joining us in this fascinating journey through the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments if you have any rare coins or interesting finds. Who knows, you might just be holding the next $1 million penny in your hands. See you in the next video and happy treasure hunting.